Welcome back to my Let's Play for Infinite Space, and it's time, to make like a bandit towards the spider web. Of course, I already know getting through it's, well, hopeless from sheer experience. After all, this is my 4th time through this game, so of course I already know I'm gonna meet, unbreakable resistance. Which is annoying, but just the way it is, Thankfully, the commander sent his word, so we can pass through the blockade. Getting to our destination, though, that's a different matter. Because the spiderweb is just so full of pirates that it's impossible to get through. I'm not talking, like 10, 15, or even 20 ships. I'm talking like more than like a couple hundred, probably. At one point, they send like 30 ships at you all at once. And that's after you've taken out, like 9 ships before that, and they're like, you know what, screw it, we're sending 30 ships after you now. So, yeah. But on our way here, we do run into someone in distress, albeit their ship's already been blown to pieces. Yeah, I'm honestly surprised that mess of a ship even made it that far away from the spider's web. My question is also how they got past the blockade, because you've got to sort with dedicated routes in this game. Unless you talk to someone that can give you, like, a secret route. What do you want to do, Yuri? Well, they put out a distress signal, so of course we're going to go over there and see if there's any survivors. Alright, in that case, me and Ian will go have a little look-see. Ian, you know how to do exterior work, don't you? Of course I do. I've just never done it before. And I'm claustrophobic. I really don't like wearing spacesuits. Try not to throw up, Ian. We're sending you over. So try and do me proud. Man, I thought we'd never find someone alive in that mess. You found a survivor? Didn't he just imply that? That's a pretty dumb question there, Kira. Yep, thought it was a dead body, but then it moved, so we thought maybe not. Oh, and then Ian here. Ow! Solar plexus! In any case, she was pretty shaken up, so we put her in her room to rest. Titania's looking after her now. She doesn't seem to be badly injured, so probably expect a full recovery soon. You can? Well, that's good news. So what did you do, Ian? Did you scream like a baby, or shit your pants? Should've kept mouth shut. Groin. Hurts. Yep, moving on. Don't mess with Ian, he'll punch you back to Gruss. Yuri, a fleet is approaching ahead. They're going to attack. It's the Kratos pirates. Take evasive action and get ready for battle. For this first battle, we actually can, try and do a boarding action, but I'd rather test out my new guns. That's right, I bought new guns. Though it's hard to tell, right, since I'm still just blowing everyone up in one shot. What's the difference between the old guns and the new guns? Well, they're slightly more powerful. I mean, that's about it. Well, I'll take the 470G, and well, that helps pay off, like maybe 1/10 of one of the ships I upgraded. More pirates, huh? Coming in at 2 o'clock? They just keep on coming. Guess the Kratos pirates are a bigger deal than I thought. I thought they were just a bunch of losers, but apparently they got some numbers. Sadly, that's all they got, but that's more than enough to make me fall back. I mean, it's not like my ships can stay here all day just taking pot shots at everybody. And if I wait too long, I'll be surrounded for days. Like, this is not an ordinary pirate group. This is like a super pirate group. Well, here it comes. We're gonna get told there's just too many. Yuri, they've got reinforcements. 20. No, 30. They just keep coming. I'm losing count here. There's no end to them. They're way beyond anything we ever saw in Algavia. And that goes for weapons and scale to boot. Hate to admit it, but I think I might have been a little too overconfident here. Yeah, I don't think we're going to be able to get through this many ships. Sorry, Professor, I just don't think we should try to go any further right now. I see. I guess you're right. We won't get much research done if we're dead. Though it will let me test my theory if the afterlife is real. Yeah, it can wait. I'm almost dead anyway. I'm sorry, but don't worry. We'll find a way. Because teamwork makes the dream work. Alright, full speed retreat. And make sure you're firing lasers the entire way back. But yeah, he already knew that was going to happen to us. There's just no way through. Well, let's go talk to the illustrious leaders here about our little skirmishes and just how hopeless it was. She does, huh? The woman we rescued from the wreckage of that ship? Did you already forget about her? Damn, you suck as captain. Like, that was just, what, a day or two ago? I know traveling through space makes time really relative with this game, because it doesn't really keep track of days on a calendar or anything. I don't know how I can thank you enough. You saved my life. You don't have to thank me, we just happened to come along, but what are you doing in a dangerous place like that? Oh, you would, huh? Yeah, sure. Told her about what we're doing, and she says she'd like to help. Oh, she does. I can tell. She's got a headset. Either that or she's a professional gamer and just always has to wear a headset, you know. One or the other. Thank you, Captain. I look forward to working with you. Well, I'll worry about placing her later. For now, we should probably head down and talk to, you know, the chief and tell him how screwed we are. So, look, think you can make it to Mytillian on your own? Well, I'm not so confident anymore. I see. Well, in that case, would you consider helping us out with a operation we have planned? I was asking a lot of you, but I'm afraid this operation is our only hope for dealing with the Kraos pirates. We'll do it. Unless we do something about those pirates, we won't be able to get to Mytillian, or how you pronounce it. Gosh darn. I wish they gave you a pronunciation guide. I wouldn't understand it, but I'm sure other people would. Alright then, fine. Ensign Pappas will fill you in on the details of the operation. Let's see. You can talk in the... Let's talk somewhere where we can relax. This isn't really a discussion we can have inside this building, after all. I suppose you're right. Yes, that would probably be safer overall. We'll meet you in the tavern, then. Come on, Dulles. Right behind you, man. Along with my sexy moustache. Seriously? What's with that moustache? It's so thin. But, yeah, time to hit up the bar. Well, time to talk to Pappas, because he's the one that helps us advance the story. Oh, there you are. Come relax and have a drink with me, won't you? As long as you're buying. Seriously, I'm a cheap date. Just order a glass of milk or something, like Chuck Norris would, okay? This pretty lady is old enough, isn't she? Look, we don't have all day here. Just get to the point, will you? Or I'm pulling out my blaster and shooting you in the groin. Ah, don't be that way, pretty lady. We ought to get to know each other a little better before we... Get to the point, Mac, or are you tired of having your teeth in your mouth? Ah, that was weak. Seriously, why not just blow his dick off? I know you're good with a gun. Alright, I get your drift. I was just trying to be friendly. A little too friendly, perhaps. Okay, getting straight to the point then, how much do you know about the Kraos pirates? Well, let's see. We heard their leader, Kraos, was apprehended about a year ago. That the rival was a pirate named Selena Seophas. You know enough, then. That should make things easy. Problem is that the power of the Kraos pirates hasn't been curtailed one bit by the arrest of their leader. In fact, now they have even more ships than before. We're embarrassed to admit it, but they've grown to such a scale the security agency can no longer handle them. Like I said, they're so big, they're basically their own military unit at this point. And that's a scary amount of pirates, isn't it? When they can, you know, go toe-to-toe with a police force and then be like, yeah, you're gonna have to send the military after us, and even they may not be enough. You can get the regular military to help you? Nah, those Volus guys are useless. They just say it's our jurisdiction. Sounds like a whole bunch of headbutting and red tape if you ask me. To their credit, I guess they do have their hands full with defending the border from Nova to Seo, and I guess they can't really act unless they have a government-level order. And the government, you know, is pretty stupid. They don't realize how much trouble we're really in. And that's how we came to the conclusion that we were Going to have to fight fire with fire. Isn't it obvious? They're gonna hire Selena to fight the Kraos pirates. Yeah. I guess making a deal with Selena is manageable, but you really don't want a backstabber, man. Are you sure that's a good idea? Nope, not sure at all. In fact, it's a pretty terrible idea. But it's the only idea we have. Like, I guess it's like that one movie. Like, Mr. President, this is the best, worst idea we have. Yep, probably way too risky. But we don't have any other choices at this point, so that's what we're going with. From this junction sector, the shipping of Kalos will be completely wiped out. Okay, so you got any details on where to go for me? But what do you want us to do to help? We want you to negotiate with Selena and convince her to cooperate with us. She'd never agree to talk to the security agency, after all. We're kind of on her trail all the time, or at least trying to be. For cooperation, we're willing to tear up all our arrest warrants for every sector in Kalos and wipe out all criminal charges that are more than 3 years old. All 20,000 of them. I don't know, do you really think a kick-ass part like her is going to go for a deal like that? That's the best we can offer her, I'm afraid. I mean, we're the security agency. We can hardly pay her a reward, right? Well, where can we find her? She can, huh? A lot of upper-ranked Kratos pirates in that area that target the mining transport ships. And then in turn, Selena targets the pirates, is that right? A pirate food chain, if you will. Alright, we'll try to convince her. Oh, I'll let you know how it went. Oh, here's a map to the ship design company on Willis. It might be a good idea to check it out. Well, let's leave the tavern and go hit up, ship design company. Plus, we can do some other stuff while we're there, too. Okay. Heading the Volos. Take the elevator down and be like, I need to hit up a ship company. And we'll just select all. One of these has some space for some ships. For tiny fighters. I might be tempted to set one of those up. Maybe. It does have a launcher, but we're not going to have any good, fighter numbers just yet, so its utility is kind of iffy. But first things first, we should talk to Rhea and, learn a bit more what's going on. It's traveling, actually. I've been traveling all over the Sea of Stars for a while now. Looking for my boyfriend, Leo. He was a fire control system developer. But after perfecting the Ort interception system for the prison planet... Yeah, I'm not going to even try and pronounce its name. We'll just, just call it the prison planet. I've got to find him, so... While I work here as part of your ship's crew, I'm going to keep up my search. Yep, that's all we really need to know. She's looking for her boyfriend that got, taken hostage. Oh, we also asked the bartender for a job. Well, how about transporting a trunk for me? Deliver this trunk to Nerik, Airplane Unit of Algavia, and I'll pay you 1,200 G. Yep, we're heading out of sector. Yeah, I got it all. Just leave the tavern, let's get out of here. You have to head back to Central Algavia after all. Oh yeah, we gotta go to Chios to get out of this sector. That void gate goes somewhere else altogether. Really? Little pirates want to mess with me? Man, they're crazy. I mean, I like crazy sometimes, but this is too crazy. It's like trying to keep track of all my enemies in Scenario 11 The Seven Kingdoms Ancient Adversaries. I honestly think I got that scenario mostly wrapped up in the bag at this point, but... Gosh darn, it's been a pain in my butt. You gotta do a lot of micromanaging, and I just get aggravated with it. Because you're constantly being harassed by every other kingdom on the map, because all of them are at war with you all the time. And I just can't get them to back down. At this point, I basically crippled Orange's military, but I still don't think that's going to be enough. Though the real threat at this point on that map is the Purple Kingdom, which is also Japanese like my kingdom is, for whatever reason. But I've been slowly, can work my way up there. Once I finish with orange, I can turn my forces around, slam into purple, and try and cripple them. Because, yeah, you identify kingdoms by colors because it's an RTS. So, I have multiple running the same nationality. So you gotta be like, yep, that's a different color. I know who to attack now. Oh, joy. But yeah, purple's the closest to the game's win condition at the moment, so I need to turn around and cripple their forces. Either that or, save it for a bit and go after some other threats. Jeez, they weren't even in the right spot to be targeted, and I still blew them up. That was some damn impressive shooting, people. Okay, let's take the elevator. And drop off, our trunk of supplies here. Yeah, just give me the trunk, man. Well, sorry, the money. You can have the trunk. Getting my stuff confused here. Okay, now how we taking care of the job? We should head back. That the right spot? No, I need to go back on that first. Well, this will let me get back to the Void Gate. Seriously? Someone else wants a piece of me? Don't you guys get tired of, like, dying or something? You think they'd be like, man, it just ain't worth dying today. And they're like, no, just kill me. And jeez, this is my, 12th video today? Yeah, I did 5 Yu-Gi-Oh!, 5 Pokemon so far. I worked on Scenario 11 again, so I now got the second episode done out of who knows how many. Because that scenario doesn't have any set time limit, because it's an RTS. It's dependent on my skills. Which, so far, have been failing me a bit. But, this is how the cookie crumbles sometimes. Okay. Let's head to Zante. That's where we need to go to find her. Well, let's take you out. And you. And I really don't want to get in a fight with Selena because she has a much bigger ship than mine. Seriously, she gets a much bigger boat. Like, way bigger. And it comes with, like, a special cannon or something on it. Kinda crazy. So she also comes with a manservant. Yep, she keeps a guy to be like her manslave, basically, on the ship. I don't know how we're not, punching through that armor a bit better, but fine. Well, third time's a charm, right? Okay, back to work. Here, there's a large ship ahead. It seems to be engaged in combat. A large ship? Could it be Selena? I'll bring it up on the monitor. Oh yeah, that's definitely her ship. It's a nice, lovely red. Like the blood of her enemies. Yep, she even knows the ship by name. Who's she attacking? Doesn't look to be Kratos' pirate ship to me. Who knows? The ship looks like a pretty good one. Made in the Large Angelic Cloud. I bet it won't be able to hold out much longer. Yep, here it comes. The Super Laser. Even got focus points. Yep, she comes with a Death Star laser. Well, this fight's over. What did I tell you? What kind of attack was that? I've never seen anything like it. Yep, a laser accelerator. The best weapon and... I don't know how to pronounce that ship's name. Arsenal. Uses anti-gravity lenses to accelerate the lasers, and then gravity lenses to focus them into one beam and let it rip. Let it rip? Like a Beyblade? Huh, didn't realize you can compare Beyblades to lasers. Weird. There are a lot of ships that can hold up against it. Well, Valentin probably could. Then again, he has one himself, and it's even bigger. Yeah, let's get in between them. We gotta talk to Selena after all. And hopefully not get shot for our troubles. Yeah, I want to talk to you. Like, that's gonna make her talk to us? Like, why do you think she's gonna give a crap if you're Yuri? Might want to drop a name she's actually, might be familiar with. Like, Nia's name? Because they actually know each other. Hey, she completely ignored us. And the other ship's gonna yell at us. Hey, do you read me? What's the matter with yous? I almost had her! You bastard! What are you trying to do to me here? What? Are you out of your bloody mind? You're just about to get blasted to bits! You don't know what you're talking about, fool. Just forget it. I don't have time to waste on peons like you. Just don't get in my way next time, you got that? Jeez. And he's gone. No one wants to see us, I guess. Like, who is it? Oh, it's that Yuri guy. Move away. That cocky son of a... Selena was just about to beat him down. Be that as it may, his ship is still LMC made. That means he could easily outdo us. Ah, Gruss. Being the small jet cloud sucks. All our ships are low grade, man. Considering Nova Niseo has a relationship with Niseo still, you'd think they would have some better ships then, right? If the ships made in the LMC are just that impressive that they can take out any ship in the small angelic cloud. Okay. Let's head over to, this planet. It sounds like a shape name. Like, I still haven't gotten over that. It's such a weird name. But let's talk to our friends here. Oh, yeah. It doesn't really matter who we send after him. Probably just send Nia after him again. Nia, just knock them on their butts, will you? Yeah, you're done for, alright. They just never leave you alone after this. Oh, you haven't? That's probably a good thing. The rankings? Yeah, she's pretty high up there. You don't feel all nervous over Selena. I mean, it's not like she just goes around shooting down ships for no reason or anything. And you trust Yuri, don't you? Wouldn't be here if you didn't, so don't sweat it. Okay. But what if her feathers get ruffled and it turns it into an all-out battle? What then? Well, no problem. All I've got to do is threaten to tell all her embarrassing secrets to the universe. And what secrets they are! And we never get to learn what they are, man. They say Selena's ship is amazing. Its armor is made from a mineral called Black Eopolis. Has a black body rating of 99%. What's with the black body again? It's some kind of black matter, isn't it? That's right, a full black body absorbs all electromagnetic radiation, including light. That's what makes it appear black to the human eye. And then they say that Selena's ship's armor is further coated with a luminous body on top of that. In stealth mode, I doubt that any raider could pick up her ship. I can't say I understand everything you've just said, but it sounds pretty amazing. Yep, her ship's the reason why she's called the Merciless Night Queen. Hate to admit it, but that's one impressive advanced ship. Too bad it's not the most impressive ship in the small Mojo Cloud at the moment. Well, I hate to owe Selena anything more than a drink, but she's not a bad gal to have in our corner. She's really good, what with being a ranked pirate and all, but when you get right down to it, she's just a woman. Think she can really pull this off? Yeah, what are you doing, Torlo? Do you want Nia to, like, punch you in the face? I mean, she almost blew your head off back in the day, so I'm pretty sure she could take you out with her fist. Twice? I thought it was like 5 times. Yeah, you'd better take her word for it. Speaking of Selena Steelfast, she's always in the top ranks, you know? Yeah, I've seen her there myself. She's always in the top 10. Back when she was our age, I used to pretend I was her when I was a little kid. What's with that face, Torlo? Just remembering how Tats always used to make me play the wimpy pirate that got his ass kicked by Selena. Oh, come on, Troll, you've got to admit that's pretty funny. Yeah, hilarious. Well, I guess we're all conversation topics. But at least we had some fun, right? Well, now what to do. Probably go back there. Oh, I gotta go back there. Whatever, we can do that next episode. This has already been 25 minutes. Till next time, then. See ya.